How did people lose life savings in the Great Depression? Have you ever wondered how so many people lost their life savings during the Great Depression? It is a story filled with economic turmoil and unfortunate decisions that changed lives forever. The Great Depression began in 1929 and was marked by a series of major economic disruptions that led to widespread financial ruin. One of the main reasons people lost their savings was due to the widespread failures of banks. Before the Great Depression, many banks lent large amounts of money to customers who were investing in the stock market. When the stock market crashed in October 1929, these loans became worthless. As a result, many banks found themselves in serious trouble and began to fail. At that time, there was no system in place to protect depositors. Without deposit insurance, when a bank failed, depositors lost all their money. This meant that millions of Americans saw their life savings vanish overnight. It was a devastating blow to families who had worked hard to save for their futures. The stock market crash itself played a significant role in this financial disaster. Many investors bought stocks on margin, which means they borrowed money to purchase shares. Often, they only put down 10% of the purchase price as their own money. When stock prices plummeted, these investors were forced to sell their stocks to cover their loans. This created a vicious cycle that drove prices down even further and led to massive financial losses. As bank failures increased, panic set in among depositors. People rushed to withdraw their money from banks, leading to what is known as bank runs. Even banks that were financially healthy struggled to meet the demands of anxious customers. This further contributed to the wave of bank failures and the loss of savings. Additionally, the overall reduction in the money supply and credit during this time deepened the economic crisis. With less money circulating in the economy, businesses struggled and unemployment soared. This created a ripple effect that affected everyone, making it even harder for families to recover their lost savings. In summary, the loss of life savings during the Great Depression was primarily due to risky bank lending practices, the stock market crash, the absence of deposit insurance, and the resulting bank failures and runs. These events combined to create a financial disaster that impacted countless individuals and families across the nation.